Yeah.
You're going.
Okay. Angela DeLaCruz.
Amber DeLaCruz.
Amber DeLaCruz. See?
And it's okay. It starts with an A. You got that part right.
I do have you on Facebook. So okay, we're friends.
Okay, good.
So tell us, I think country, because we are based in Nashville.
Okay, yeah.
I just got back from Nashville.
Where at in Nashville?
Well, it's a online magazine, but it's based in Nashville.
I think I've done something with Think Country.
Probably have had.
Well, no, I probably met them because I used to do a lot of stuff with Battered and Brewed.
Yeah, I think they do something with them. Yeah, I don't know on that.
We've had parties at Average Joe's sometimes.
I think so. Yeah,
We've had wine parties.
They do a lot of stuff up there.
Yeah. We got some fun.
Yeah, they get paid.
I just walk in, because like I used to work in the warehouse at Average Joe's just to make some extra money, like that's a second job, and I came up one time when they were having a party and I looked like death warmed over. Oh my gosh, like yoga pants, the whole 9 yards, like probably dirt on my face somewhere, and I walked up there and I was like, hey, I should probably not be up here. Because I looked like hell. And they were like, Amber, just go get your guitar. And I'm like,
impromptu.
I don't think they want to see me like this. It might sound okay, but I don't look okay right now.
No, I'm sure you look beautiful.
Oh yeah, but I did play a little bit in the studio when they were all hanging out.
Oh, that's
And I'm pretty sure they were there.
I'm sure they were.
Yeah.
They're all over Nashville. But how do you love Nashville? How long?
I do love Nashville. I do miss home. Like I'm from Chillin, Florida, which is we're like maybe 4 hours away from my hometown
right now. Yep.
Yeah. So like I do miss home, but I miss home because I miss my family.
Yeah.
So, but I do love Nashville because there's always something to do. Like it's never boring. Like I could either sit at home and literally do nothing and know I can do something tomorrow because there's always something going on.
Yeah.
Like I've missed so many events in Nashville because I'm like, I just can't do that every night. Like
you can go from here to here to here.
I can't do the concrete life all the time. I gotta
get back to the roots.
Yeah, I gotta go. No pun intended. As I have a song called "Back to My Roots." It's actually about my hometown. It's about being in a city and like wanting to come back.
But we're gonna be playing that in the car on the way back.
Oh yeah, back to my roots. It's old now. I don't sound like that anymore.
So how long have you been there?
I've been there for 3 years. August was 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah. So
they say it's a 10-year town, but you're making it. So.
Yeah. I don't understand the life God has given me one bit. I'm just like, what is going on right now? Because, and honestly, I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that, before I moved to town, I signed a 2-song deal with Average Joe's, and it opened a lot of doors for me, just because, there were a lot of people that took me serious.
Yeah.
Because I had that kind of deal.
Yeah.
So like, it helped me a lot, and honestly, I just don't take no for an answer. So
can't. Yeah,
I just don't. I'm horrible about it. I'm not a sore loser.
We don't like to lose.
I don't like to lose.
We don't like to lose.
So I'll knock on the door until they say yes.
Yeah.
And then, or I'll give them a reason not to ever say no. So.
Well, you're proving it. So
yeah. Thankfully, thankfully there are people that I knew a little bit before I moved to town that they did introduce me to great people. Like Taylor Phillips was he was one of my best friends when I first moved to town. He wrote Hurricane by Luke Combs.
Wow.
So like when I met him through my best friend Maddie, and he just introduced me to people. Like he was just like, come out, like I'll introduce you to a lot of people tonight. And he introduced me to good people. It wasn't like, because there's a lot of people that talk a lot of crap in that town.
I know.
And really can blow smoke. Like honestly, it's so bad that like my producer right now, the producer of I'm From the South that's coming out, of my single that's coming out this month, so
and who is he? His name
is Ryan Rossabo.
Okay.
And he works with a lot of independent artists in Nashville, and they're great artists. But so someone sent me his work because I was looking for a new producer, because I was looking for someone that really wanted to believe in my sound and not make it their own. So, and that's hard to find. Like, it's hard to find a producer that really believes in what you're doing. And so I found his stuff and I was like, I really like his stuff. he's probably going to be one of the people that I call. And so, like, he was literally top 2 of the people I was going to call. And tell me I did not meet him.
Wow.
A month later, I bumped into him at the bar. And he started talking to me, and I didn't know who he was. Like, we were just talking, and he was just like, and I looked like death again. Here I was. That situation. I had no makeup. I had maybe mascara on. I had a beanie. I looked like a hood rat. Like, and I'm pretty sure I was wearing yoga pants. Like, I was wearing yoga pants, a beanie, like this like hoodie with another like vest hood. Like, I looked like I was about to go shoot a rap music video. And then, like, here I am just talking to him, and I'm just being like a goofball like I normally am. And, like, he was just like, so what do you do? Like, what do you do here? And I didn't really talk about music, like, when we were first talking. And I said, so, well, I'm a country artist. I don't really look like it right now, but I swear I am. And he was just like, oh, really? He was like, well, I'm a country producer. And I was like, oh, are you? And like, I was such a jerk. I was like, oh, are you? And like, I was like, oh, because I haven't heard that one before. And I'm like, I was being such a butthead, man. And like, he was like, yeah. And so I told him, like, he asked me what my style was, and I was like, well.
And that was our next question, but go ahead and answer.
Yeah. Well, I was like, if Pink and Alicia Keys had a baby, and then Miranda Lambert adopted the baby, that's me.
That's you. That's an awesome combination.
It's a lot of soul and a lot of sass. So
love it.
I told him that, and like he kind of just like looked at me like, I've never heard anyone say it like that. Like, you could have just said these are your influences, but you wanted to make babies, so okay. So I was just like, I'm trying to go into like, Miranda Lambert raised the baby, but she's got some soulful roots, so that's what it is. So like, and so I told him that, and so I just sent him my stuff. He's like, well, send me your stuff, email it to me right now. Well, he spelled out his email, like, we're right here in the bar, we're right here in Loser's Bar, like, just sitting there. And like, he's just spelling it out for me. I'm not really paying attention. I paid attention to the fact his name was Ryan, and that was about it. Well, then, he goes away. He goes to the bathroom. Little did I know, he was listening to my stuff that I literally just sent him. Well, then, like, I looked at the email while he was in the bathroom, and I was like, I know that name. I was like, I know that, I've seen that name before. Who is this guy? And so I literally went back to the text messages of my friend Will that sent me his info, and I was just like, he came back and I said, your number is 223, and I was like, I literally told him his phone number, because he didn't give me his phone number. Like, I just got his email. He was just like, how do you know that? And I was like, I literally was gonna call you next month, because I wanted you to work on my next project. And he was just like, how do you know about me? And I said no. I was like, I was literally going to call you. I was like, you produced such a phenomenal record by a girl named Taryn Papa. She's amazing. Oh my, absolutely. Okay, well, she's got this song called Persuaded.
Yep.
And that did it for me. I heard that song and I was like, I want him. I was like, I don't care how much he is, I'm gonna pay for it, because he made her sound like Beyonce. Actually, Whitney Houston, we're gonna know that. Like, he made her sound phenomenal on that record. And
wonderful.
Not that she's not amazing live as it is, but like, he brought out like the perfectness in her voice. And so, yeah, everything, you know, and just attitude and everything. And after that, I was like, this is meant to be. I can't just run into you in a bar randomly with no introduction, and then you get my stuff, and then I realize I'm gonna call you.
It was meant to be.
Totally meant to be.
Yeah.
And like, he really believes in what I'm doing, and he thinks I'm crazy, but I come in with stories all the time, and he's just like, where do you get these, like, how do you get put in these situations? And I'm like, I don't know. I was like, either that, or I just think these situations are funny, and I make the best out of it.
You have to sometimes.
You do. I mean, you run into some characters in Nashville.
So tell me one character you can think of off the top of your head.
Okay.
Like, great.
You can't tell my mom this.
Okay.
I'm
This
telling my
won't
mom
be
this.
on any.
No, you can put it
media.
on. It's okay. They'll find out sooner or later. But because I just whatever. At this point, I'm just like, well, Mom, I don't drink anymore. I don't drink anymore. So what else do you want? Like, but so when I first moved to Nashville, I was trying to make as much money as I could, just, get by. It's expensive to live in Nashville. So I started driving for Uber.
Okay. Say no more, but go ahead.
And so I was just like, I'm gonna drive. My first drive is gonna be on a Sunday. I didn't think it was, Sunday won't be so crazy. It won't scare me to death. I'm always packing, so like, I get all that stuff situated. Well, first trip, I kid you not. Oh, well, actually, it was my second trip. I pick up this couple. They reek of aggressive things that you smoke.
Okay.
And I'm like, all right, this is gonna be fun. Like, either it's gonna be a really funny ride or it's just gonna be a chill ride.
Yeah.
Either way, they're high. So
Yeah.
I'm sitting there and everything, and like they were like, hey, if we give you like $30, we give you $30, can you stay where you're dropping us off so we can get a ride back? And I was like, yeah, that's cool. Like, I was just like, this is normal. Like, you're giving me an extra $30, I don't really care. So I let the guy out. Well, the girl stays in the car when like I get to this house.
Yeah.
And I'm more than positive I was part of a drug deal, and I didn't. And I'm not even kidding when I say that. Like, literally, his pockets were loaded down. I'm not even kidding. Here I am. I'm like, I got a gun right here in my car.
You better get it ready.
And like, it's ready. And I really don't feel like killing somebody today. Like, I'm like, this is, I should not be doing this. My daddy would kill, my dad works in narcotics. Like, he's a cop and everything. So I'm like, oh my God. And I ended up, like, we get back in the car, we get to like, and like, he gets back in the car and I can just hear the pills like shaking in his pockets. And I'm like, what is going on? I'm going to die today. This is not how I want to die. No. And so I ended up calling Uber, and I was like, no more.
That's it. That was the end of that.
Yeah, that was the end of that.
First
job.
and last.
Yeah.
All right.
After that, I was like, well, I'm not doing this.
That's crazy.
I just was a part of the drug deal. I was just waiting for cops to show up. I was just like, cops are gonna show up. I'm gonna go to jail, and I didn't even do anything. I'm just an Uber driver. Like,
that is
horrible.
Should have asked for more money.
Huh?
Ask for more money.
I should have been like, listen, you're gonna put me in harm's way again. I'm gonna need you to pay up.
Yeah.
And then again, I was really scared for my life.
So you quit Uber.
So I quit Uber.
So what was your next job?
I worked at the airport, and actually,
Did you sing at the airport?
No, I worked for an aircraft maintenance company, and I loaded and unloaded tires.
Oh my God.
Aircraft tires.
Those are heavy.
Yeah, like 250 pounds.
Yeah.
I did a very manly job.
Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah, I got a great workout out of it. But in that time, oh yeah, I got the guns. Man.
There you go.
Yeah, I got the guns. So but I did that. In that time, I was actually not doing music at all. I quit. Yeah, I went on a tour in summer of 2016, and I got burned pretty bad. I got paid with bad checks, and
Oh, you did? Oh yeah.
and it was the first time I'd ever been discouraged in my life, like over anything. Like normally bad things happen, and I just brush it off. I'm just like, all right, well, screw you. I'll just do it better, or do something better, or make myself better. And like, with that one, I lost it. I got paid with about $6,000 with bad checks. It was rough.
Hopefully that
Almost got it.
people are gone.
Yeah. I never got my money back, but I did that tour, and I was like, I'm done. this is just too much on me.
That's a burn. That's a big burn.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't mentally do it.